everybody, welcome to Face the Music, just a blog to remember some of the music that we used to listen to, or maybe still are listening to now, and some more current music as well. And tonight I thought I would play for you some music from bands where the lead singer then went on to have a solo career, mostly successful, I think, in most cases. I think you'll probably be able to tell by whether or not I play the band's music or the solo artist's music, which is my preference. But you can come up with your own preference. There's no in-depth analysis here. It's just want to play some music for you to go and check out for yourself. So tonight I've started with a Northern Irish band called the Undertones from the 70s. And they were part of the Belfast punk movement that was happening during the 70s, during the Troubles in Northern Ireland. And this is a song called Teenage Kicks by the Undertones. Now this song recently came back under my radar. I went to see a film called Good Vibrations, and it's all about that period, and the guy that started up, sorry I can't recall his name, that started up the Good Vibrations music shop and record label that helped out all these Belfast bands. And it was a great film, or a film for our Irish viewers out there. Anyway, that's Teenage Kicks. So now I'm going to move on to an English band from the 80s. So this is the Smiths and this charming man. And the lead singer, Morrissey, he still tours now. He's been touring for years. And I always think of the Smiths as quintessential English music coming from outside of England. I quite like the Smiths. I think Morrissey now, he has quite a huge following, but he's quite well known for cancelling his shows. So watch out if you have tickets to go see Morrissey. But this is the Smiths. Okay, next I am going to go on to an Icelandic artist that I absolutely love, and I will always love her and her quirkiness, and that is Bjork, and she is from an Icelandic band called the Sugar Cubes from the 90s, and then she started her solo career in the early 90s. And this is Big Time Sensuality by Bjork. And she's known for her dance music primarily, and her unusual dress sense. She's the woman that wore the swan dress with the swan head draped around her neck to the Oscars, I think maybe about 10 years ago or something like that. Anyway, we saw her in London about 15 years ago, and she's tiny, and she just gets up there and belts out these big songs, and then she'll just go up to the mic and go, thank you, while everyone claps, and then she's right on to the next song again. Anyway, she's great. Love her. Next thing, I'm going to move on to another Irish artist. This is a complete change of track here. And this is someone called Damien Rice, and a song called The Blower's Daughter. And Damien was part of a 90s Irish band called Juniper. which I have to be honest, I'm not familiar with Juniper's music at all. I found a little bit online and listened to it. It sounded great. When Damien left, Juniper has now carried on as another band their music I'm just not familiar with. But I really like Damien Rice's music, and this is The Blower's Daughter. Gives me goosebumps. I love it. I first became aware of him and this song mostly from the movie Closer with Julia Roberts and Natalie Portman, which was a great film as well. I can't take my eyes off you. So I've got a couple of his albums, and they're great. They're really good. So next, I'm going to move on. This is the one exception to the music that I'm playing tonight, where I love both the band's music and the solo artist's music as well. And this is Gwen Stefani, who is the lead singer of the band No Doubt. They've been around for a while now. And this is What You Waiting For by Gwen Stefani. Music for you from bands who lost their lead singers to a solo career. And I don't own the copyright to any of this music. That rests with the copyright holders. Please don't steal your music. Buy your music. Give the artist the credit that they deserve. Thanks for watching.